Welcome back to our 15th video in our WordPress tutorial series. One of the most commonly asked questions that we get is, how do you change the logo in WordPress? How do you add a tagline, and finally how to add a site icon? The reason for this is that everyone would like to customize their website according to their own requirements depending upon the type of website they are making. And logos are an integral part of a website's design and branding. Logos help create a strong visual brand identity, convey professionalism, and enhance the overall user experience. They also play an important part in SEO. When you install WordPress and you write the name of your website, brand, blog, company, etc. like Leather Jockey, WordPress will automatically show it on your website default page. However, that is not your logo. It's just the name of your website in text form. There are two ways to add a logo in WordPress. The first way is to add a logo through your WordPress theme, which can be easily done in more than 90% of all WordPress themes. The second way, and the less recommended way, is to install a plugin for your logo. We only recommend installing a logo through a plugin only if your theme does not allow for you to add or change your logo. Let us now go to our website Leather Jockey. As you can see, it says Leather Jockey here. We need to add a logo here instead of this text, as the website is giving a very generic and non-professional look. We also need to add a tagline here under Leather Jockey to make it more attractive for our customers. Let's go to our dashboard and select Appearance. Then select Customize. We need to go down here to where it says Site Identity. In most WordPress themes, it says Site Identity. However, in some themes, it can also say Site Title or Site Logo Settings. Click on Site Identity. We can see there are two options here in Site Identity. The first option is Select Site Icon. We will explain this later on. Skip it for now. Click on the second option, Site Title and Logo Settings. This is where you can upload and modify your logo. Let's upload our logo. Click on Select Logo. Go to Upload Files, select Files. We already used Canva to make our logo, which we saved on our desktop. Select it, and now you can see this is our logo. Now WordPress is asking, do you want to crop the image or do you want to skip cropping? Let's adjust the image a bit. Now press Skip Cropping. You can see that WordPress is showing the image next to the title Leather Jockey. The logo looks a bit big. Click on Publish and go to your website and refresh it to see how it looks like. As you can see, it's a bit too big and it looks kind of odd. So we need to adjust the logo width. Go back to the dashboard and you can see here is where you can change the width. Let's reduce it. This looks about right. Click on Publish and visit your website. Don't forget to refresh it. Going back to our dashboard, we have an option which says Different Logo for Retina Devices. Now, what are Retina devices? Retina devices are high-end devices like those made by Apple, where the display technology have a very high density of pixels and can display very high-resolution images. So, if you want to have a separate logo or a really high-definition logo for people who visit your website using high-end Apple devices, you should upload a Retina image here. Click on it here and select the image and upload it. We are not going to upload a Retina image. The next option showing in our menu is Site Title. It says Leather Jockey by default. If you don't want the words Leather Jockey to show, just select it and delete all the words and then press Publish. Now, it won't show the name of the site and only the logo will show. It is up to you whether to show your site title, but it is highly recommended to keep the site title. Site title is your business name, brand name, or the name of the website and is important from a SEO point of view. However, there are situations where there is no need for the site title to show. For example, some have the brand name clearly written in the logo. For example, the Nestlé website, it has the brand name or the name of the company written in the logo. The next option is the site title visibility. The first icon is for your desktop, then for tabs, and the last icon is for your mobile. If you do not want to show your site title when your website is being viewed on a tab or mobile, just deselect it here. If you choose all the three icons and they are highlighted in blue, your site title will be displayed on all devices, whether visitors access your website from a desktop computer, tablet, or mobile device. When you have an unusually long site title, it may be readable when accessing your website from a desktop PC. However, when accessing your website from a mobile device, an overly long site title may lead to some inconvenience and a misaligned appearance, because mobile displays are typically smaller. So WordPress gives you the options of displaying your site titles on different platforms. If you don't want your site titles show on your mobile or tab, just click on it here and press Publish. The next option being shown is inline logo and site title. If you click on it, both the site title and tagline, if any, will now be shown under the logo. Click on it again. Now your site title and tagline, if any, will show on the right side of the logo. Depending upon how you want to set up your website, you can change it accordingly. For example, in gunholster.co, we have the logo and then the site title underneath it. Next, we have tagline. What is the tagline? A tagline in WordPress is a descriptive phrase or sentence about your website. It is typically shown below the site title, which is the name of your website or blog, and provides additional information about the website's purpose and content. The tagline can also at times be a slogan or site description. The tagline serves various purposes, including providing a brief summary of your website. It helps you enhance your branding and it helps with SEO. We already have a tagline made. We're going to paste our tagline here and press Publish. And you can see now it's showing our tagline on our website. The next item being shown is Site Tagline Visibility. The first icon is for your desktop, then for tabs, and the last icon is for your mobile. This is a useful option, especially when your tagline is very long. Thus, depending upon how long your tagline is, you may not want it to be visible on smaller devices like mobiles. If you do not want to show your site tagline when your website is being viewed on a tab or mobile, just deselect it here. It is important to note here that taglines help in branding and SEO, especially for newer websites. Finally, we have Site Icon. Click on it. Now, what is the site icon? It is also known as your FAV icon. Let us take a look at a few websites to understand the site icon. Site icon is small image or icon that represents your website. It's typically displayed in the Internet browser's tab area. Whenever visitors access your site on an internet browser, the site icon displays your logo. A site icon is essential too in branding your website and makes your website stand out and be more recognizable to other users. It is usually a square image in the dimensions of 512 by 512 pixels. So let's go and select Site Icon. Click on our logo, select it, and skip cropping. Click on Publish. Now go to your website and refresh it. As you can see here, it's showing here. The site icon really helps in branding. As you can see, our gun holster website also has a site icon. If you go to Google, you see the G, that's the site icon. If you go to ChatGPT, that's the site icon. So it really helps in making your website stand out, especially if you have a number of tabs opened. Finally, there is one more point to note here. Take a closer look at the Open tab. This is our site icon. This is our site title. This is our tagline. They are all showing on our browser. Go to the dashboard. Whatever you write in your site title and tagline, the same will appear on your browser tab. So if you change your site title and tagline, not only will it change on your website over here, but it will also change on your browser tab. For example, if we change our tagline to welcome and press publish. Let's refresh our website. We can see the tagline is changed on our page and also our browser tab. So whatever you change on your dashboard will reflect on your website and your browser tab. The site title, tagline, and site icon is what will appear in your search engine. So it's really important from a SEO point of view to have a site title, tagline, and a site icon which is in accordance with your website. Well, that's all for this video. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and hit the bell icon. We appreciate your feedback, so drop your questions and thoughts in the comments below. See you in the next video.